What's up, guys? We are back again with the best graveyard control deck in Clash Royale right now. Everyone has been wanting to run Graveyard Poison, but it's really hard to do that in the meta where people are running Royal Hogs and tons of Fireball bait. But Royal Delivery is here to save the day. No matter what Fireball bait your opponent flings at you, you're going to shut it down with ease. And your opponent will never be able to poison the Graveyard, Electro Wizard, and the Goblin Hut, so you're going to find damage no matter what. Let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a massive thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. All the money goes directly back into the channel, making the videos better every single day. Jumping into this one, we definitely don't want to cycle much besides a Goblin Hut right out of the gate. We want to get to double elixir because that's where this deck thrives.
Is that right?
Okay, Royal Ghost, are you going to be running Pekka? Are you packing the Pekka today, my dude? We want the Royal Ghost to target the Knight instead of our tower and the Goblin Hut, so then we can just spear him away, cast his tower to shreds, and see what happens. I mean, I know that double elixir is going to be way better for us if we're going to be playing against a Pekka player, especially if they're running Fireball to counter all the Royal Hogs in the meta. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. My prayers were answered, and he sauced out the Fireball. You already know we're going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel with a 1 HP Electro Wizard because this man is the meme maker. If that thing stayed alive and perpetually reset the tower, there was nothing he could do but just leave that. Wow. He's crazy right now. He's like just spamming emotes because he's losing his brain, he's losing his tower, and he's losing his chances of winning this game all in one. That's the value pack that we deliver with the Royal Delivery. Let's go, man. So I think that... Oh! I thought it was Pekka. It's a Royal Giant. Santa Claus came early, guys, and he's coming down the chimney trying to attack our towers. And you know what? He only gets one hit on us. That's ridiculous. After the Royal Giant nerf, it does so poorly against buildings. And you better believe that's why we love the Goblin Hut. Right. Wait. Isn't the Goblins the Grinch and the Royal Giant is Santa Claus? I just came to that revelation right now, guys. It is the Clash Royale lore that you only hear about on my channel. If you don't know, now you know. Those goblins are stopping Christmas. They're preventing the damage. They're giving the presence of no presence of Royal Giant anymore. Oh my goodness. So this game is already won. You already know that he's going to keep spamming Royal Giants in the back, and there's no way he's breaking through the Goblin Hut. But this was a pretty traumatic experience for our opponent. There was no chance that he was ever going to break through. All he could do is just keep spamming the rooster emoji because I guess he just lost his marbles. Already gonna go in for that? You seriously gonna go drop a battle healer in the back?
Yeah, boy.
This is the death that you want. You want to drop every single card with an elixir golem and a battle healer right into us. No, apparently not. Oh, I guess I've been so accustomed to seeing battle healer and elixir golem spammed at the river and I didn't think there was any other possibility in the world. I was like, I've only seen this tandem drop this one. Oh my gosh, he's going to elixir golem in the back. He's going to build up a bigger push. He's evolved. They've evolved, but backwards, guys. They now drop it in the back. Instead of spamming every single one of their cards at the river. This is a new thing for me to see. Anyway, if you guys use Royal Delivery and you have your cards used effectively, you're going to get absurd value. Watch this poison and delivery. Smack this stuff down with the Electro Wizard stunning everything in place while the poison slows down your opponent's units as well. It's really fun. We have so many ways of making sure that this man is going to slow his molasses and never able to...
Bruh.
He's gonna fireball. He misses the Electro Wizard.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh, baby. That's exactly what we like to see. You know, there's nothing more satisfying than starting off the day, crushing Elixir Golem players, turning their sweet nightmares into a reality. This guy doesn't even want to play the game anymore. He's shocked. He's bamboozled. He's stunned by this Electro Wizard, and he just doesn't want to play. So GG, well played, and peace out. It was a pleasure taking all of your trophies, your towers, and getting that gold. And criminal. All right, if that's what your clan name is, I expect you to be running double spawners or something filthy. Oh, no, you've got miner. You're running a skillful deck, bro. What is up with that? You're not a criminal. You're our savior. You're making the meta a better place to be. Okay, if you're going to have Inferno Dragon, you might have Mega Knight. Or you could end up having the Balloon deck with the Fast Cycle. Okay, my first instinct was 100% accurate. I was like, maybe, just maybe, this man will pull out a Mega Knight. All right, I want to go in for our regular Knight here to counter the Mega Knight and show the Mega Knight that you don't need Mega in your name to be special. Sometimes the regular Sublime Sauce is just simply better than the prefix that is just showing that it's supposed to be better than everyone. And Mega Knight's this big showy boy that wants to be like, hey,
I'm better than you. I'm worth more elixir.
and in reality, the Knight accomplishes the exact same stuff. Even better, the Knight side is winning. You better be rooting for the Knight versus the Mega Knight, guys. If you aren't, you're not a real person. You're just from some story. You're like a Disney villain or something. Anyway, Baby Dragon and Rail Recruit are counter pushing, and I'm fired up for this game. There's going to be some pretty crazy memery going on whenever we got the Knight versus Mega Knight sauce. In any event, when you're playing against someone that's got a fast cycle deck with Miner and you've got Graveyard, it will always be better for you in double elixir. You just poison away all the bait cards, you say goodbye, sayonara, see you later, and you get massive value. You already know he's going to Mega Knight me because we have 7 elixir on the board right now. It would be foolish not to Mega. In any event, when that happens, you just go for the Goblin Hut, you play defensive, you Bar Barrel on top of the Spear Goblins and the Skeletons, and you make sure that the Mega Knight jumps on that instead. Let's go! I was like, wait, is there a chance that he doesn't? I said that he has to. I said that I made sure, and if I lied to you guys, I don't know. I'd pretty much be irredeemable. Anyway, we're in double elixir. We're in our final stance. I feel like we can prance around with our Knight now. If he decides to go for bats, he's going to go into the Knight, so it doesn't matter to him. Also, slow roll Baby Dragons instead of the Electro Wizard when you can, because Electro Wizard is best used on defense. He's not able to hit on our side of the map if we drop the Electro Wizard here. That's always nice to do. I think we're going to do that as quickly as we can. We're going to leak a bit of elixir for this, and then we'll go for the Electro Wizard here. Oh no, Electro Wizard, you were sacrificed for the greater good. Are you going to stay alive? Nah. I thought he would for a second. I had my highs and my lows all in split seconds there. I don't know, guys. I thought that we had it. I thought we were chilling. I thought that we would be able to make this villain destroyed. Can we go for Skeletons counter with Electro Wizard and then have the Electro Wizard counter push and force out a Mega Knight here while we Graveyard? He'll probably go for bats and we can poison that. Yeah, you're going to bats 100%. So we're going to preemptively poison. Oh, you went for a Goblin Gang instead. Sheesh, that's even more value. Let's go, baby. This is awesome. So your damage happens all at once with this deck. When you get one good Graveyard push, you take towers because all of their bait cards, they can't withstand the poison. It's too toxic for them, guys. It's too strong. It's too good. So we're going to Bar Barrel, clean that up. Maybe he Mega Knights. We'll just go for a regular Knight afterward. Yep, that's exactly what I anticipated. I was like, maybe this man decides to go for a Mega Knight. He's going to choose death real quick, though, if we're able to get a Baby Dragon and then a Rail Delivery or Electro Wizard. It doesn't really matter. As long as we stop the Mega Knight for jumping, that's all that we got to do. The Miner's getting on our tower, so that's going to be a bit more damage than we had wanted. But I'm going to Rail Delivery, finish off the Inferno Dragon, the Spear Goblins as well. And then we can unleash our final form. Graveyard Poison is where it's at, guys. If you don't know, now you know. He's going to go Spear Goblins or something in the back. If he Goblin Gangs inside of it, it all dies. So that's great. Looks like we're going to walk away with the win. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So this game went the absolute distance, and the Knight conquered the Mega Knight. Our problems are solved, and Robin Hood has finally won. Stealing that gold, baby. Let's go. Oh, he's yawning because he's just like, it was too easy for the Knight. All right, so jumping into this game, unfortunately, we were not looking at the screen, and the guy goes in for a Goblin Barrel, and he does 1,000,000 damage to my tower. That's not what we like to see, dude. We really don't like to see that. You got 500 damage lead, but we've got 2 small spells to combat all of your goblin barrels. So are we able to balance back? I'm sure you guys have been in my same situation. Whether you're checking a text, replying to your girlfriend or your mom, you guys can't always be at your phone or your iPad to play Clash Royale. And at the start, if you play against a Savage Panda, they'll do a lot of damage to your tower. So I'm going to go for a Goblin Hut, and we'll see what you do, man. Maybe we can Electro Wizard here. There's a lot of different things I like, but I think Electro Wizard is the best play. It's able to defeat the Princess and prevent more damage from our opponent. Also, if you guys noticed, we were able to decipher where the Goblin Barrel was going by looking at the shadow. And if you know where the shadow is, you're able to go in for your Bard Barrel off to the side and finish it off. You don't do that, then the Goblin will always get an extra hit on your tower, and gradually they'll whittle you down to there's nothing left. So that's very bad for me if that happens. I'm going to Knight. Maybe he goes in for a Goblin Gang. Who knows? If he Goblin Gangs, then I'm able to go for a Graveyard on the other side. He's too smart. He's too sophisticated.
Yes, I'm a genius.
Bro, you're supposed to be a stupid panda, not a smart panda. Unfortunate. It is what it is. There's the Goblin Gang. Let's go. So whenever that card is out of cycle, you catapult a Graveyard at your opponent. And you're like, hey, bro, you're not allowed to do that. You need that card to counter the Graveyard. That's really far back. That is extremely far back, bro. What you doing with that? Why are you trying to move and groove that way? So as you can see, without the Goblin Gang in cycle, he has to go for a Princess. And if you're dropping a Princess, that's easy poison value for me. So I'll snag that damage. I'll get that reliable counter to the Princess. And we'll see what he's going to do. He's got Knight back in cycle soon. And he's got Goblin Gang again. Yo, we're a mobile gaming athlete. We're going to get this rail delivery down in time for your Goblin Barrel. We're ready. We're ready. If you don't drop it as quickly as you can, you're going to take hits. I think we got him. Let's go. Fully counter, baby. No one hits up our defense. We are undeniable out here, brother. We're going for another Baby Dragon and Graveyard. We know for a fact you're going to go in for a Tesla at the river. You're going to start tickling me with that Tesla, and I don't appreciate it. It is what it is, though. Maybe we kind of want to poison. I think the Princess walks into the poison. It only takes 3 ticks from the Princess and the poison. Please, please, please. One more, one more, one more, one more. Yes! Let's go, baby. She died today, and she's not living any longer. Well, I guess if she dies, she's not living any longer. But then you look at skeletons and you're like, wait, Clash Royale, how are these things moving? They're dead, right? But they're never dead. It's a weird mystery that Clash Royale is never solved. I'm going to poison, and we'll see what happens. Is there a witch behind all of the skeletons, like behind the scenes of Clash Royale, like underground? Let me know. I know I'm throwing some pretty crazy theories out here, but I simply need to know. I'm going to Knight on top of the Princess so it's not able to lock onto our tower. We can go in for more Goblin Huts. That is also off to the side on the right-hand side, right? Oh, it's just simply behind my tower instead. If you want to do that, you're going to lose the Princess here, and you're going to have to Goblin Gang on top of the Graveyard. So the Knight Bard Barrel isn't going to give us anything, but he'll log, so then he doesn't have log for the Graveyard Skeletons, and then he'll go Goblin Gang. Yo, you went for Electro Spirit. You're moving it up, bro. Very, very well played. He's still going to take a ton of damage, but that was the only decision he could have possibly made to save his butt. So I'm going to go for another Knight here. If you go in for a very aggressive decision like that, we're just going to Bard Barrel again.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh, he's a ninja. Wait, that would have activated my King Tower. Those goblins were going towards my King Tower. I'm an absolute idiot. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we're going to pretend that we never saw that, okay?
Don't even worry about it.
It was a figment of your imagination. Oh, do you guys ever do that when you screw up? You're like, that never happened. This game has taken forever, but I have definitely won it. So this guy refused to lose. He never gave up. He never surrendered. But in the end, he got demolished by the poison. All right, so jumping into this game, we're going to see what's happening. You guys already know Goblin Hut is my favorite card to cycle, and it's really the only one that I would justify cycling at the start. Wow. You're going to Lava Hound in the back first play, bro. It's crazy how many people that have Golem or Lava Hound seem to always have it in their starting hand. But when I play it, it's nowhere to be seen. It's literally like on my last card every time. Anyway, I'm going to go in for a Baby Dragon in the back, and I can Rail Delivery on top of those Skeleton Dragons to finish them off. This is going to be sublime. Let's go. Electro Wizard is going to put in the pain and suffering. We've got Spirit Goblins, Electro Wizard, and Baby Dragon shutting down the entirety of that push. So right out of the jump, you guys know, if our opponent has limited amount of Elixir, and we've got a Baby Dragon counter pushing, We are obligated to drop that graveyard. It's going to lock onto the barbarians, the tower, the skeletons are swarming them, and we are back in business. I really like the situation that we're in right now. I can't guarantee a W because you never really know what's going to happen against a Lava Hound player. But there is one thing that we do know. This guy is a very aggressive player. So I might be better off poisoning here. I think Baby Dragon is the right play just because it will give us more counter pressure. Poison slows down the barbarians, so I'm going to take damage because I didn't drop my poison. But it is what it is. It be how it be. The Baby Dragon did not finish off that barbarian.
You had one job. Just the one.
He started, like, I guess, gleefully and cheerfully going towards our opponent's tower when the barbarian still wasn't dead. Yo, we paid you 4 elixir for a reason. Put in that work, man. All right. I guess if he goes in for skeleton dragons, he's maybe going to have barbarians back in cycle soon against the graveyard. That's what I would expect him to do here. So I barbarial and then I go in for a graveyard. We don't want the miner to get caught and pulled back, because if the miner gets pulled back and gets damage on the barbarial, then it's very bad for me. We want to make sure that the barbarian is at full HP to tank for the skeletons. So he's going to arrows and Inferno Dragon. That is a 7 elixir investment. I need to go back to kindergarten. I don't know basic math, but it be what it be. The Electro Wizard is going to be able to finish off the rest of the Inferno Dragon. I can go in for a Goblin Hut here too. And this looks really promising, guys. I haven't seen anything super scary if I'm able to slow roll a Knight and then go in for a poison on top of all the stuff that he accumulates behind the Lava Hound. As you're seeing with this deck, whether you're playing against a bait deck, a Lava Hound deck, no matter what you get, this deck generally gives you really good matchups. All right, I'm going to Royale Delivery here. An Electro Wizard on top of that. With the Barbarians getting finished off by the Royale Delivery and the counter push coming in on the right-hand side, if we take a little bit of damage, it doesn't matter that much. Because I don't think he's back to Barbs. If you're not back to Barbs, how are you supposed to stop the graveyard? We've just put a poison on everything you get. Let's go. He gets back to Barbs, but not in time. And that's what I'm talking about. Baby Dragon Electro Wizard is incredibly annoying. If the Electro Wizard just keeps resetting the tower, you're never able to get damage, so I win the game. GG, well played, and peace out. There is nothing more annoying than a 1 HP Electro Wizard resetting everything. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing rest of your day.